I'm back. Back. Hey. Hello. Hi. All right. It looks like it crashed on me. Hang on. Give me a second. I'll get right back into the game. Oh, that sucks. Oh, even my PNG model crashed. Everything's crashing around me. Oh boy. Hang on. All right. All right. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh. Oh, even Discord's crashing on me. Oh, my entire systems are losing it. Ah! Come on, Titanfall 2, let's go. Are we back? Am I good? Well, let me see. Game capture. Titanfall 2. Okay. Am I good? All right. Oh, we're all the way back here. Oh, I'm gonna get hurt again, aren't I? Don't do this to me. Oh, hang on. I gotta change settings. Why does it always keep... Jesus. All right, buddy. Ready for when you are? Come on, let's do this. Oh, this music. This. I'm hurrying. Again, no significant damage to my body at all touching this thing. We saved the day. It's my heart. Oh, there's no game sound? Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. Hang on. Game sound, game sound, game sound, game sound. Why is it still on Eliza P? There we go. Are we good? Game? Okay. Don't crash, 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 don't crash. Oh, please don't crash. Oh, thank God.
Problems are not my concern. Once you have delivered the Ark at...
Actually, fuck, I can't tell.
per your contract, Your payment will be transferred by the IMC.
Everybody can hear it just fine?
Money ready. I'll
Okay,
get to
good
you
job.
precious
Great,
cargo
good,
you useless
awesome.
naff. Oi, Titan, you're gonna open up and give me what I want.
Starting with the knife again. I'm sure that's gonna work wonders, Blisk.
Let me just rip it out of him.
Can't risk it. The ark's unstable.
Listen, hero. You
Yeah?
have what's mine, and I want it back. Go on. Tell your
Can't
Titan
give you
to
back
open
your
up.
dead teammates.
About what? His
Feelings?
Still trying to be a hero, eh? I have a lot of dosh riding on this contract, my friend. So tell your Titan, if he doesn't open up, I will shoot you in the head.
I can do it then, get pussy.
Ocular systems. Marginal. Cannot visually acquire a pilot.
Stand him up. You see him now? Right here, right here. Yeah? You see him now?
Functions compromised by severe crash damage.
I don't care how broken you
Keep
are.
fighting,
I
PT.
know
Keep
deep
fighting,
down,
buddy.
Some things still work in there. Now open up, or I'm going to shoot your pilot in the head.
Do it.
You still remember
Do
numbers,
it.
don't you? I'm going to count to 3. 1,
Trust me.
3. Nah, that wasn't so hard, was it? That's the problem with teams. If you don't win together, you die together.
Get him, BT, get him! Oh, Jesus. BT!
Nice try, love. Say goodnight.
I am going to break you for that. Like Ash, I'm going to crush. Okay, what do I...
Cooper, over here.
BT?
Cooper, I can no longer uphold the mission,
No, buddy, you can do it, come on.
but you still can. Take the seer kit. It is your best chance for survival.
Whoa! Oh. Oh, Rust Kitty, I absolutely love this level too. Let's go. I love it. I love the lock on, the auto lock pistol. It's BT's entire brain in there. We're carrying it. Let's see, how do I get out of here? I love that the hacking is just a straight up knife. Like, holy cow. That's metal.
Fire at will. Captain, do you have a fix on that signal?
I've got something, but it's faint. Cannot confirm. Commander Briggs, I'm picking up a data core, but it's a weak signal.
Are you sure you have the coordinates? Boost the signal. I need to get through to them.
Commander Briggs, I have a lock on Cooper's position. He's pulled BT's data core. He must have the seer kit.
BT, Cooper, what's your status? Cooper, how copy? Over. Cooper, this
Let's
is
go.
Commander Sarah Briggs. If you can read me, get to the bridge 1 click north of your position. We've only got 1 shot to turn this fight around, and you're it. Our fleet's moving in on the Folk weapon. We're coming. It's not over yet. defenses are extremely heavy around the fold weapon. We're having trouble getting boots on the ground and we're running out of options.
God, I love this gun.
We have one last Vanguard in the racks. I'm pulling its data core and preparing it for Titanfall.
Move. Move.
Your Titan standing by. Call it when ready. Stand by for Titanfall.
Love the new look, BT. Black suits ya.
Hello, Jack.
New chassis, same Titan?
Old paint, same data core. BT-7274, good to go. It is time to complete our mission.
God, I love this game so much.
It's not going to be enough to stop the fold weapon. I need you to get inside its
Squish.
control room.
Squish.
Commander Briggs to all
Squish.
battle stations. I want close fire support on Cooper and BT. Do whatever it takes to cover them.
Solid copy. We'll go.
Cooper, get up that hill. We'll cover you. Move.
Tracking target. Firing. Danger close.
Get a few shots in, and then I'll take you apart.
Oh, hello.
Engaging militia SRS type, Vanguard class.
Target locked. Fire.
Enemy Titan down. Detecting home position.
Hello. There you are.
Tracking target. Firing. Danger close.
Oh, I need. Hi. Yep.
I see him. Fire.
Keep moving. Don't let up.
Let's go.
Target locked. Fire.
Excessive damage. Warning. Warning.
Where are you? Did I kill them all? Alright.
The Stockton just went dark. Give me a sit rep. Now.
This is Captain Landiger of the Rutledge. Stockton took a broadside. It's going down.
Commander Briggs, this is Gates of the 6-4. Are we late to the party?
You're just in time, Gates. How much juice do you have left in the Malta?
We've got plenty to spare. Don't worry, Coop, we've got your back.
Targeting systems online. We are weapons hot.
Vanguard class Titan in sight.
Target locked. Firing.
Whoa!
Firing salvo core.
Aim box. Oh my god. Anybody else? Come on.
Target locked. Firing.
Militia are all the same, but leading lance. Enjoy the heat.
I will. Thank you. Enjoy the death. Come here. That's another.
You're back. It's all you from here on out. Cooper, we're tracking Blisk and Sloan just ahead. They have the Ark. Keep moving.
We must stop the IMC from using the full weapon at all costs. If we fail, the militia
That's another.
army will be destroyed.
And that is red mist. And oil mist. just that one little guy on the ground, just like, no, you stay down. Sit.
Initiating preliminary fold weapon power systems.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No.
Responders.
Set location to the militia planet Harmony.
Oh, no, you don't.
Initiating targeting systems. Harmony. Coordinates 264.588 recorded.
Excuse me, Marvin. Sorry, Marvin. Excuse me, Marvin. Sorry, Marvin. Excuse me, Marvin. Sorry. There you
Your
are.
money, Blisk. Now go. My forces will take over from here.
That time they do something. I think our militia pilot's trying to be a hero. He's all yours. Keep the salvage.
Who said anything about salvage?
You.
I'll do this one for free.
Alright, then bring it. This is for BT's original body.
Arc injector loaded. Spooling up stage 1. You can't outrun a laser.
No, but I can block it. Ooh. Alright then.
You little bugger. You're really making me work for my pay, ain't ya?
I'm making you pay work.
So I've got to say, pilot, this is more entertaining than I expected. Get him, lads.
Alright then. Let's try. Fine. You got your eye on, I've got mine.
Stage 2. Coordinates locked. Report system. Planetary designation. Harmony.
Hold still. Say cheese. No, don't run. Get back here. There you are.
I'm ready for more. Goodbye, you little bastard.
Don't you try to sneak up on me.
Calculating spacefold projection.
Alright then, Sloan. How about you testing your own medicine? No, yeah, try to run. Try to block this. Try to run from this.
Bugger, ain't ya? Let's see how you handle some refill.
I can take care of them, deal with them pretty well. There we go. Aha! Whoop, out of the way.
I'll give you a hero's death. All personnel must clear the chamber immediately. Disruption of electromechanical units, including Titans, will be severe.
Hold still.
Am I the only one who's shooting the bastard?
Yep. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on.
I heard you rolling the light year away. I will not be destroyed, bloody hell. Just die already.
I'm sorry, what was that? Just die already? Why don't you follow your own advice?
Before it launches. Hurry.
Hang on, deal with these ticks.
Fold weapon primal sequence complete. Deploying.
Ah!
Cooper, BT, do you read?
Cooper, injector backblast has overloaded my critical internal systems.
BT, Cooper.
Attempting to restore ocular systems.
We fired everything at the fold weapon. No offense on target.
Ocular systems restored. My analysis is hostile. Titan detected.
Hey, buddy, look, I'm real sorry about your
I'm going
friends.
to kill you.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I don't work for free. But you don't get to kill me either. Yeah, you earned this, eh?
Liz, that Vanguard-class Titan is still in there.
Not my problem, Marta. Should have put it in my contract. I've got other people with money to see.
What are you doing? What do you think you are doing?
I love Blisk.
This indicates that the throw is our only option. Is our only option. Our only object. The throw is our only option.
Let's go.
Cooper, I require your assistance. My auto-navigation systems are offline. Get me into that injector assembly. We must do this together.
Come on.
Lost the signal. BT, Cooper, our ground teams can't make it there in time. You've got to find a way to destroy the fold weapon from the inside. There's no other way.
Commander Briggs, I believe I have a solution. In its exposed state, my reactor core may be able to destabilize the arc at the center of the full weapon.
What are you saying?
We can blow it up. I'm sending you coordinates for a dropship rendezvous.
Coordinates received. We'll be there, but I don't see how you can.
Trust me, I have done the math.
Sure as hell hope so. We're on our way. Good luck, both of you. Briggs out.
Let's do this.
Don't worry, BT. I'm not going anywhere.
Copy that, pilot. Protocol 3. Protect the pilot.
BT, what are you doing?
Trust me.
Cooper, we just lost BT signal. We're almost there. Cooper, I'm marking your HUD with the coordinates. The evac site might be in midair. There's nothing we can touch down on here.
And if I'm flying through this shit show, you better be there on time, kid.
Move, pilot!
Jesus.
I'm tracking you. Keep going.
Ah.
That's it. You're almost there. Move, move!
I'm moving.
Cooper, jump for it!
Got a visual.
Boxer,
Give me up, give me up, give me up, give me up, give me up.
come on, pilot! Parker, get us out of here!
Pair of new underwear to aisle me. Holy fuck.
life, Cooper. A lot of people owe their lives to you. And to BT. Barker, set a course for Harmony. Take us home.
You got it.
Ninth Fleet, this is Harmony Command. Good to have you back.
Certified pilot.
The destruction of Typhon saved the planet Harmony. The militia calls this planet their headquarters. The millions of others call it home.
You all did good out
Commander Briggs says I'll be inducted into the Marauder Corps and assigned a new Titan. After the techs wipe what's left of my neural link with BT. I don't know what that'll feel like, to get assigned a new Titan.
Thanks for running us.
I kinda like the old one.
Great job on Typhon. To all of you.
This is Pilot Jack Cooper, signing off.
Why am I tearing up over a damn robot? Oh my god. Oh god, I love this game so much. Also, that's what it looks like underneath. Oh, 5.5 hours of streaming with one crash. Oh god, this is such a good game. Oh my god. Hope everybody in chat who's still hanging around sees how much I love this game. This is such a good game. BT, Cooper, Jack, Sarah, just the entire squad of Apex Predators. Oh. I hope you get a console that runs this game. I want you, Rust Kitty, to on your own be able to play this game your way and have experience this game on your own. Because it's one thing to watch somebody else play it and making stupid commentary like me. It's another being able to like enjoy it on your own. Like learning how to move. Matthew Mercer, my boy. Like learning how to move as a pilot, jumping around. I kind of wish the eye. BT will go down as like one of the best video game companions you could ever have. Just the interactions between Cooper and BT. But yeah, Rust Kitty, as much as I would love, like as much as it would be awesome to experience, I like do focus on the financial stuff, man. Like, that's understandable. I've been in that boat a couple times. It sucks not being able to have the latest thing. But like, you gotta pay those bills, man. Oh, look, there's Ash, who we will never see again in anything in this universe ever again. One day, Rust Kitty, I really hope you do get a PlayStation for Christmas, for the holidays, for Christmas. Hey, just have something to help with the, to help just get you, like, distract you from the financial issues for even for a little bit. I love the connection with the Valkyrie's. That's Valkyrie's dad right there from Apex Legends. I could say one bit of criticism I have for this game, and it's just a singular one thing about this game, is wish you had more pilot options to do. Not like, not Cooper, but like skills. Because in the multiplayer, you have like the grappling hook, you have the speed boost, you have the hologram, you have the shield. Like the captains in this game. I do wish we had like either an option or you could like pick them up along the way where you can like change them out, like the loadouts with BT. You're alone, Thama, Spidey boy. What up, my fellow Spidey? She's getting distracted. Like being able to like grappling hook around would have been amazing, especially Liam O'Brien. Grappling hook around like the factory level would have been amazing. The hologram I think would have been just a good shoot off. Like shoot a hologram that way and I can go that way. I love the, especially I kind of would love if the time dilation was like an ability. Yeah, like let him have a lot more options than just cloaking. Like let him have like grappling hook around, or have him like hologram to like playstyle of like hit and run of like hologram over this way. I can run around this way, or do the brute force of like LMG and have like the shield in front of you following you. Just a little bit more to do with Cooper, which I really hope. It's been so long and it's been just teased and said it's been canceled. I really hope we get a Titanfall 3. They say it's canceled, but I think they're just like going, no, it's canceled in a way of like, we're actually still doing it, but we don't want to give you hope. So we're just going to go ahead and say it's canceled, but we're actually like kind of working on it right now. Like, oh god. Or at the very least, like, they set it up that in I will sell my if we get a Titanfall 3, I will sell all my stuff to afford it. I will sell all my stuff to be a producer on it. Yep, a little bit of a glitch. Or even if it's canceled, they set it up to where they have this window, because Apex Legends is in this universe and it takes place like I think 30, 40 years after I believe what this is about to be the big final battle of the frontier. And because it takes so long for the inner worlds to get from the frontier to like the inner worlds, as you can say, they pretty much have this window of like, we don't know what happened in the final battle, who lived and who died and who won still. So I'm just like, they give themselves with that window, but I'm like, oh, they also have that window that like they could tease Titanfall 3 by having Jack Cooper show up in the Apex games. I would I would absolutely love a game based around Blisk. Like, hell, even if they went the Halo route of like having a little spin-off that's an RTS game like Halo Wars. Halo Wars is a good series. I will fight that Halo Wars is good, both 1 and 2. So like a thing about Blisk forming the Apex Predators together. If it's like, you could either do it as like he used to be a relatively good guy, but then like war happened and he became like a mercenary and became like money hungry. No, Apex Blisk at most just shows up every once in a while in the games. The only one really from Titanfall 2 that has shown up is Ash, because she's a what's it called? A simulacrum. So as long as you have the base, she can just keep coming back, and that's what they did. But Blisk just shows up to be like, hey, join my games, Valkyrie. Your dad was my teammate, so you jump in my games with me. Up. That little bit, right there, that little tease. That tease of like BT could come back. I haven't fully kept up with the Apex lore currently, just like the last 2 seasons, but like yeah, Blisk's Titan, like Blisk just shows up to be like, hey, join my games if there's like a new person coming in. If they're like a little bit, they just haven't really teased, like done a lot with the Apex lore lately. But I really need to go back and look at it. See what they've done with the last 2 seasons, especially the last one with the redoing of Revenant. God, I gotta get back into Apex now. Playing Titanfall 2 now. I know I want to play like multiplayer Titanfall and play some Apex Legends. I need to get back into that, especially with my buddy Elkin. So that has been Titanfall 2. It's one of my favorite games, and if you've been here at least most of it, you can see why it's one of my favorite games. It's just so good. But I've been streaming now for 5.5 hours. As much as I love streaming, I am tired. I am worn. So I'm gonna call it here for the night. And go stream Titanfall. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go manifest the hell out of Titanfall 3 so we can get it. Or I don't know if they can do BT into Legends. I think maybe what they could do is do what they did with Valkyrie. With like, she has like the armor that looks like a Viper Titan. Have it be like, it's like a duo thing of like Cooper runs around, you play as Cooper, but you have like BT in your ear, like doing stuff with you. I would love if like, okay, hear me out, bear with me, hear me out. If Cooper shows up in the games, like he accepts, after the war, accepts Blisk's whole join the Apex team thing, but like it's like, oh, you want to join? Well, I'm kind of no longer a mercenary, but I do these games. You want to do that? And Cooper would be like, in. And what his ult can be is he can summon BT, like do a Titanfall kind of thing where BT like lands, does like, acts like a sentry, like shoots at the enemies, like guards you, does stuff, and then like disappears. I don't know if that could work gameplay wise, but like something like that. Or at the very least, have it be where BT is like in Jack's helmet. Yeah, Diva. Yeah. I don't know about like a mini mech. I don't know about like having him be like a mini mech, or hell, maybe put him in like the Reapers, like a little mini robot that can like run around and do stuff. Like you know what? Not like Diva, but how about more like Ash in Overwatch, where she calls in Bob. Do that where like you can summon in a Reaper that has BT in control, who like he drops in, does a little bit of shooting, does a little bit of attacking, and then disappears. Like he only lasts like 15, 20 seconds. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like Megamancer, like Paige in Borderlands 2. Like it's something that like BT shows up, does a thing, is outie. And to make it, I'd say make it balanced, is that the rate to chart, the ult rate for BT is going to be the slowest out of all the Apex Legends. Like you gotta work to get BT. Not like it's not like a grind, but it's like a you actually hit to like really like play hard to like get BT in because he's like such a game changer when you summon him in. I don't know, something like that. Or at the very least, he's like a secondary voice in your head, like have like what's his name? The psycho in Borderlands 2, where you have like one voice, but then you like have like his inner voice. So with Jack in Apex Legends, you play as him, and he has his voice lines, but you also have BT who has some lines in your head, like maybe he can be like, yeah, use him as a traversal mechanic where he can like throw your team. Let it be like Valkyrie, but instead of like launching him to the air and then like flying around, he's just like this catapult who, like, you sort of just like you can only go as far as you can see on the map. So like you can't just like get thrown across the map, but you could get thrown like a good distance away. Like put him out there with Valkyrie and what's his name? The robot. Like, yeah, have him definitely be like a old traversal heavy like character. Because I don't know. Pathfinder, yeah, Pathfinder. Thank you. Yeah, have him be like Pathfinder, like Valkyrie, who's have like very traversal heavy abilities. Have like BT show up and just like launch you across the map. Like you can like use them to like oh, there's a team over there behind like some barriers. You could be like, oh, I don't want to like get thrown far, but like, oh, I want to be thrown behind the line there so I can like flank them immediately and like take them out. He'd be a good counter to what's her name? Shoot, I'm trying to look up at all the Apex characters. Let's see. Rampart. Like have him be like a good counter to Rampart, to where like, because Rampart like end game could like make barriers, set up that sentry gun. You could have BT show up and be like throw you like in the middle of that. I think that'd be like a good ability. What else could he do in concept? Let's see, be like a sentry, be like an NPC like just there to like fuck shit up and they disappear. Be traversal, be just a voice in your head. That'd be an awesome. I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever get Jack in Apex until we get. Yeah, like he's just there being like having the humor from Titanfall 2 of just like not fully understanding sarcasm. Like Cooper could have lines of just like, "Oh, you're pissing me off," and it's and Cooper and BT could be like, "Cooper, you still haven't explained what that saying means. It's been we've been in a war. You still haven't, I still need you to explain what that means. I still don't understand what that saying means, pilot." Oh god. God, now I want this so bad to have Cooper as a playable character. Fuck. I don't think you could have him right now, because even if it didn't involve Titanfall 3, putting Jack in Apex would just have everybody hyping like Titanfall 3, Titanfall 3, Titanfall 3, and it's just like, if you're trying to keep that like, no, it's canceled, Cooper can't be in the game right now. But I feel like you could absolutely put him in as like a teaser if they are doing Titanfall 3. You tease another character, like, oh, we're gonna put in Blisk in the game. He's gonna be like a pilot. He's gonna like be able to like wall crawl and like wall run and wall run around. That's like his passive, is he can wall run up stuff. He can like wall run, like he can double jump or he can wall run. Blisk can do that. But then the very last minute, the launch trailer, Blisk goes, Haha, and you thought I'd be in the games? Not yet. I'm gonna let my boy show you how it's done, and then you're gonna have like Jack drops in as the actual next character for that season. Oh god, why am I not in game development? I'd be amazing. I'd be great at marketing game development. Let me in. Yeah, I have a mighty need for this. This is all I'm gonna be thinking about all day at work tomorrow now. Is I'm just gonna be thinking about like have a Titanfall 3 and having Jack in the game. Oh, it's gonna be so great. But I'm gonna if I keep talking about this, it's gonna make me more mad that we're not getting a Titanfall 3 in right now. Like they haven't said anything. All they say is it's canceled. We're not working on it. We're working on something new. Well, we're working on the Jedi the 3. Like, no, bring back Titanfall, please. People are already speculating when they put Titanfall 2 on sale for like $3 on Steam. They're doing something. They say they're doing something in the world. They say like, oh, we're doing a new IP in the Titanfall universe. That's all they've really said. They haven't said like what type of game it is, if it's Titanfall 3, if it's just like a spin-off of something like Apex was. Like, I don't believe that they're just like, oh, Apex Legends is making all of our money. That's all we're gonna do now. It's like, no. This developer really loves this world. They want to do more. So to me, I think right now, I think they're saying they're doing like some kind of spin-off in the universe. Which I'm just like, maybe they're doing the Halo Wars thing. Maybe they're making like a Titanfall RTS game, which I think would be cool. Though I hope it's like a prequel, like it's like a Blisk prequel or something like that. Maybe it could be anything really. Maybe they're just doing it like a solo. No, don't do that again. I was about to say like do a solo just multiplayer game, but that was Titanfall 1. Don't just straight multiplayer. That's already shown that doesn't work. Like, you gotta have the story beats. Gotta have the single player. Like an RTS game would be awesome. You know what would be fine? If they're not developing it, a web series or a comic book, a novel, like that's the one thing I haven't seen yet. I don't even know if it's a thing. Is a Titanfall like novel set in the universe, like how Halo has all their books. Let's see. No, there's no books. There's plenty of the art of. There's plenty of. There's some like an art book of Titanfall, the original series, but there's no. I feel like that's kind of hurting it. I think we need. Yeah, I'm about to get off Twitch. I'm about to end the stream a little bit. I feel like sorry, Jasper. I think what Titanfall is lacking right now isn't just like a sequel to 2 because of that one little cliffhanger at the end of the credits. I think Titanfall needs some books. Like, not just the Apex lore, like, I think Titanfall needs some, like, novels, something to, like, expand the universe. Like, explain fully what is the frontier, like, the history of, like, some of the technology. How did, Titans come about? Like, why did they come about? Is this some tea? Should I get off Twitch for this tea, Jasper? If it's something like you message me in Discord, I'll get into it. Yeah, pilot logs. Pilot logs. Okay, go ahead, Jasper. While we keep talking about this shit, you can. What did you do? Like pilot logs, like an anthology series from pilots. Like you could do one from the captain, like BT's original captain. You could do one about him. Do one about so many things. Like the team, the 6ix9ine team, not 6ix9ine. Jesus. Like a novel about the Apex Predators. Okay, Discourse not your limit is 4K. 6.4, yeah. Like for something from them, something like a book, a anthology series about Blisk, about him, a graphic novel. 5,000. Oh my God, Jasper, that's amazing. I've done that before when I did RP on Tumblr back in my day. Back in the day, I did that once. Yeah, that's a whole ass. That's not just like a short story. That's a whole ass novel. That's a book. What is the average characters in a novel? Okay, so 5K. Okay, I was about to look at like the average. Where that's not a novel, Russ Kitty, because a novel is 80,000 to 90,000. I'm gonna give me anything from 20 to 30 characters. That's seen a lot when seeing those terms, but spread over an 80,000, 90,000 word novel. Oh. Look, I've been there too, buddy. I'm it's same thing. There's 2 to 5 paragraphs and around 2K letters. Okay, accidentally. I looked at it. Like, I don't think Google understood when I meant like characters. I didn't mean like in story characters. I mean like letters. I've done that before. Oh God. Look, it's good. It's like it's awesome when you get like when you get into an RP. I don't know if I'm good. I don't know if I can RP again. It's been so long. I don't even know what we'd RP about. I don't even know. If I can make our One Piece OCs, I don't know. I didn't either, Russ Kitty. I only ever read the first book. I was there from the beginning. I was there. Like I literally just looked to my right of my desk at my bookshelf, and it's right there on my desk, on my bookshelf. I could see the other 2 books. I see. What is this? Nope, drop my controller. All right, Jasper. Jasper, you have yourself a lovely night. I'll think about the RP. I'll think about it. Yeah, there was a 4th Aragon series. Yeah, there's oh my God. Oh, didn't realize this. Russ Kitty? There's 5. There's 5 in the Aragon series. There's 5 books. There's Aragon, Eldest, Brissinger, Inheritance, and just this past year, it's, how do you pronounce this? Murtagh? Here, I'll bring it up on screen. Hang on. Where is it? There we go. There's 5 books right there. Like Murtagh, it's however you say it. Let me like zoom in on this shit. Yeah, there they are. The inheritance cycle. Yeah, well, like you probably didn't hear about it because since you haven't read it and since middle school, it came out in 2023. Like it came out this year. I didn't even know it came out. I'm like, whoa. I think I heard about it being released. The Edge emo dude. Yeah. I only read the first book. I think my dad and like my older brother read the rest. I think I have no idea. I only ever read the first book, so I am like 4 novels behind on this series. I think the reason I dropped it so quickly is Jesus. It's fine. Look, my memory is garbo anyway. So and I don't even know when I'll read this series. So probably by the time if I ever pick this series up and read it, I will absolutely forget about that spoiler. And like I myself will also be like, whoa, I did not know dragon sex was going to be happening in this series. Okay. It just feels like it's just so out of the blue, and like it's just like Aragon was doing this over here, and oh look, there's Saphira and a green dragon getting it on. Go, Saphira. I think the only reason I dropped the series mostly is the movie. I think I read the book in anticipation for the movie. That definitely sounds like one of those scenes where it definitely like just appears out of nowhere, like jump scare. Ooh, jump scare. But I think I dropped the series when the movie came out, because I read the series because I read Aragon. I was like, oh, this is getting turned into a movie like Lord of the Rings. Oh, there's a fantasy series with dragons. And middle school me was like, fuck yeah, dragons. And I read the book. I was like, this is awesome. And then I watched the movie. And even little middle school, like early high school me was like, this is a terrible movie. This is atrocious. Who let this happen? This isn't Lord of the Rings quality. This is garbage. What is this? Like they dropped so much from the book that honestly I don't think you could ever. The book is thick. Like I don't think you could do this the Inheritance Cycle as a movie series like Lord of the Ring. I remember Aragon finding Saphira's egg. I remember him hatching it. I remember him learning to fly, the whole like first time flying scene. And that's about all I remember. I remember Saphira got like some armor in the climactic battle. But other than that, don't remember a damn thing. I don't even know if I'm emotionally, physically, mentally, emotionally strong enough to watch it again. I just don't think I'm ready to. I don't know if I'm ready to be hurt again. It's like why? Yeah, like why isn't she just like naturally tough? Like, what's the point of having all these dragon scales if she's not like naturally like strong against stuff? Like, why does she need armor? Now you see the practical problems with you might be starting to see like the issues with this movie and or book of just like, wait a minute, he's on a dragon. Just blow fire, whatever her breath weapon is, at everybody. Just incinerate people. I don't think, yeah, I don't think this could ever be a movie series. Like, I'm looking at the Eldest book and the Brissinger book on my shelf, and they are thick. Like, they are bigger than, like, most of the other books I have on my shelf. So I'm like, either you make this like a 3-hour-long movie, like make this like a 3-hour-long, like Lord of the Rings-esque movie length, or you make this like a Game of Thrones, where you make it like a TV series, but not done by the Game of Thrones guys, because they are terrible. Yeah, Frost Dragon, like, she's blue. What, like, they did butcher a TV series. Yeah, I only watched, like, I think up to season 5 of Game of Thrones, if I remember what I have on my shelf, on my DVD shelf right now. But God, I could not, for the life of me, keep going, because I have ADHD, so I do not have the attention span to go week by week. I have to like wait for stuff to come out all fully, unless it's something that's really good, or like people are talking about it like by episode 3. Then I'll be like, okay, I'm down. Yeah, it's really hard to get like to have something like Lord of the Rings, as much as I hate to say it, Harry Potter, and what's another good series that they really like? They actually nailed it. Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter. From what I can tell, because I'm actually really excited for this, I'm trying to keep my expectations low, but I'm actually really excited for it, is the Percy Jackson series on Disney Plus. Good Omens and The Sandman. Those were good adaptations. Especially, I love that Good Omens like took a little bit more, since they had like it's when you let the creator, if they're still alive, letting like the creator have a lot of control. Like the One Piece live action series, the mangaka Oda had a lot of control over it. I started it. I didn't finish it because it was because I lost interest. Not because it's a terrible series, but like just my own. Like, if I don't hyper fixate on the series, then you've lost me. I did listen to the audiobook I did listen to the audiobook of Good Omens, and that's extremely well done. Like, the Good Omens is a very good audiobook. I recommend it. Yeah, if I'm not like hyper fixated on it, it's like, I'm also someone who can't just if I watch it, like, if it's something, I'll have to at least like watch it with a friend to like stay interested, because if I have like someone I can bounce off of like ideas or like jokes or something watching the series, I can like easily binge a series. But like on my own, I get super distracted easily. Like it could be like an amazing series, but I'll be like ooh, phone, let me look at my phone, let me look at TikTok. I do recommend, like, if, like, yes, and get the book. The book is great. It's awesome. Neil Gaiman's a book by Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett. That is a killer combo that I wish they had, like, I wish Terry Pratchett could have been around a lot more to do more with Neil Gaiman. Like, those creative juggernauts coming together for a book is mind-blowing. Like, actually, like, I like, by osmosis, I was aware of Terry Pratchett. Like, I was aware of Terry Pratchett, but I never read any of his books. I knew Neil Gaiman more because I love Norse mythology. I love Good Omens. I love American Gods. But I listened to Good Omens audiobook, and I was like, oh, this is so good. And then I looked up how to get into Terry Pratchett, and it's like, there's like websites that are like, okay, so you want to get into Terry Pratchett, you want to get into the disc world, here's how you do that. It's like there's no like singular way to get into the series. here's like, okay, there's like this series that follows these characters in the Discworld series. Here's this series of novels that follow this group of characters in the Discworld. And it's like, here's some one-offs of like stuff. And I just grabbed like, I think it was Postal. What's the book called? I had it on me. It's like a book about a postman, which is a great idea for like a fantasy world. Like, yeah, you know who'd make a great main character? A postman. It's God, getting Terry Pratchett is so good. I didn't read Sandman. I do have the first volume of the graphic novel Sandman. But what I highly recommend this. Even if you pay $15 for the subscription. The Audible Sandman audiobook is chef's kiss, like is, even if to pay for like just 1 month of Audible, I always recommend to anybody who's read Sandman to listen to the Sandman audiobook. It is so well done with so many with a huge cast of characters. Let's see. Sandman audiobook. No, it's not that one. Okay, here it is. Like, let's see. You have James McAvoy as Morpheus. You have Neil Gaiman as the narrator. You have Kat Dennings as Death. You have Andy Serkis as Matthew the Raven. Like, Michael Sheen as Lucifer. The graphic novels are amazing. They're like, the art is beautiful. The visuals are awesome. The world's amazing. I read, like, if you can't, like, if reading's like tough, then like I always tell people, like, all right, the graphic novels are great. The Netflix series is great. Listen to the Audible audiobook. It's amazingly well done. Let's see if I can get like a snippet of it. Yeah, like it has James McAvoy. It has Professor X as Morpheus. Oh, let me see if I can. Let's see if this plays it. Like, ah!
I am a passenger. I am moving through your dreams. All your dreams. And you never knew.
Like, so good. Like, okay,
This universe. And gods go. Mortals flicker and flash and fade. Worlds.
Honestly, I need Neil Gaiman to do more narrations. Like, he narrated the audiobook for his Norse mythology book. But Neil Gaiman has such a good speaking voice. Like, he should absolutely do more audiobooks.
Don't last.
Like,
stars and galaxies are transient, fleeting things that twinkle like fireflies and vanish into cold and dust. But when the first living thing drew breath, he was there, waiting, with his siblings. The endless. When the
Russ Kitty, you're onto something. Neil Gaiman narrating the Witcher series. Oh, you've got me thinking about that now. Oh, that'd be so good. Honestly, great voice. Like I said, like he needs to do more audiobooks. He needs to do more narrating. He's just so like, oh, that voice. I wish I had like a voice that could do narration like that. Like, oh, like smooth.
The last living thing has left this realm is the dreaming, the world of sleep and imagination.
By Neil Gaiman, Sam Key.
For as long as I can. I have used our shortage of staff during the Great War as an excuse to...
This series, the audiobook for Sandman, has absolutely like, it has spoiled me for audiobooks. Like Star Wars is very good about this. Star Wars audiobooks are very good. Like they don't have like a whole cast. They might have one or two people doing the audiobook. But they add in like sound effects, music to some of these books. For Star Wars, it's like the Star Wars novels and the Sandman have like just spoiled me for audiobooks where I'm like, I need music, I need a whole cast doing this, I need like sound effects, I need like this to be like put like to the nines done. Which reminds me that I did not know I needed this until I had it in my hands, metaphorically, is for Halloween, Audible released a new Dracula audiobook. And it is narrated by Alan Cummings, aka Nightcrawler from the X-Men movies. Well, the first 3 X-Men movies. Aka Floop from Spy Kids. Like straight up. And even better is Alan Cummings doing the narrating, the most of the audio. They have an actor, they have a separate person playing Dracula. Now, who I say is Dracula, you will not think, oh, like, huh. But you also would go, you know what? I want that. Dracula is played by Tim Curry in the Dracula audiobook. I've never known I wanted something so much until it was in my hands. Tim Curry as Dracula. I haven't gotten deep into the book yet. I haven't gotten to him. Yeah, it makes you go like, huh. Let's see if they have.
This is Audible.
Coming.
How these papers have been placed in sequence will be made manifest in the reading of them. All needless matters have been eliminated, so that a history almost at variance with the possibilities of later-day belief may stand forth as simple fact. There is throughout no statement of past things wherein memory may err, for all the records chosen are exactly contemporary, given from the standpoints and within the range of knowledge of those who made.
Let's see. Is there? Please tell me there's. Tim Curry. Oh, I didn't know there was an audiobook that was read by Christopher Lee. Huh.
And leave something of the happiness you bring.
Count
Dracula?
Christopher Lee narrating.
He bowed in a courtly way as he replied, I am Dracula. and I bid you welcome, Mr. Harker, to my house. Come in. The night air is chill, and you must need to eat and rest.
I'm gonna take that video. I'm gonna save it. I'm just gonna add that in. I'm gonna set that to my save to. I'm gonna add that to my save to watch later, because I think I'm gonna be listening to that at work tomorrow. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I just looked down and I'm at the 6 hours and 15-minute mark for streaming. Okay. Enough talk about audiobooks. I will stream probably Friday? No, not Friday. I got plans Friday. Maybe in like the midday, like noon, afternoon, on Saturday before I go off, or maybe I'll do it Sunday. I'm trying to like stream way more often, like after work, since the like weather where I am is cooling down. So getting off of work, I'm not as like sweaty and tired and just want to go to bed. So I probably will have like more energy to like be able to like just hang out and stream. Even if it's just like a just chatting stream of just hanging out and talking about audiobooks like this. Like I am absolutely down to do that more. But all right, I'll let everybody go. Everybody who's still in chat, everybody who's lurking, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by for my birthday stream. It was so great to not only play but finish entirely one of my favorite video games of all time. Thank you, Ruskitty. Thank you. I'm an old man now by the internet terms. I am 30. I've turned 30 today. I am old. I'm an elder. Yeah, but thanks for stopping. Thanks. Look, at least you came by. You stopped by. I'm so happy to not only play and finish one of my favorite video games of all time. I want to play I want to play some more multiplayer. I actually really want to, because I talked about a buddy earlier about because because my friend Spare Change showed up and he asked like birthday questions, and one of them was like, well, now that I've like made it a year, what's the plans for next year? And thinking about it, I really want to do a video about Titanfall 2, just my love of this game, talk about the story, going into multiplayer, about like how fun it is, especially like just for the starting line of Titanfall is back, baby. We just talk about because for the longest time, Ruskay, I don't know if you knew this, for the longest time, Titanfall 2, especially on PC, was unplayable without a mod. Like back about 2 years ago, in like 2021, 2020, Titanfall 2 got DDoSed. Like their servers got like overloaded DDoS, so you couldn't like hop into a game. Like you'd hop into a game and then crash, or you'd hop into a game and there'd be like everybody would be stuck in one place. It was just unplayable. And we thought, oh, Respawn, EA, they're gonna get on top of this. This has been like their like best game they've made. Like this is Respawn's like second game. I thought they would care, and they only had like one guy working on like stopping the DDoS. Like not even Titanfall 2, Titanfall 1 was also hit by this DDoS. So both games were unplayable. Couldn't play them, couldn't do anything. You could only play single player. If you want to play multiplayer, you had to download a mod called, I think, it was called North Star, based off the Titan model. But then, less than like a month ago, less than a month ago, though, suddenly Titanfall 2 got this big update where suddenly it was playable again, just the base game, no mod, and everybody was jumping back in because like this has been like the fact that this like game from 2017 still holds up better than most modern shooters. Like I will say, I will die on this hill that Titanfall 2 is better than any of the modern Call of Duties at all. Like not since like Infinite Warfare or Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3 or 4, where it pretty much was Titanfall 2, but without the Titans. I still say like Titanfall 2, I still have way more fun playing multiplayer in Titanfall 2 than I would ever have playing Warzone at all. Like I have way more fun in Titanfall 2 than I could play like Modern Warfare or it's the bar's low, but definitely better than Battlefield 2042. Pretty much, there were a couple games that had like a slide ability of like, but it wasn't like as like you slid, but you didn't like slid as far. Like you slid to like just do like a try to keep your momentum to like move under like a crouching thing. But I think Titanfall and Apex brought it out to be a more like it's not just a sliding thing. Like they like that's a big part of it because they make the sliding like go farther, or if you're on a hill, like you go down the hill as you slide. Because a lot of games will just like you hit the hill, you slide, but you only slide a little bit, and then you like get back up and run. But yeah, Titanfall and Apex like built it on. They made mobility, movement. Yeah, like Destiny had it. I think this was just after Respawn started that Infinite Warfare, Black Ops, the 2, 3, and 4 had the sliding and movement. Like Titanfall, like really made movement fun. Like being able to like the wall running, the double jumping, the climbing around, zip lining, and then in multiplayer, I say that as someone who's also heavily addicted to Destiny. Yeah, it's still there. But Titanfall, like a lot of games have like the like better, faster movement, but Titanfall and Apex perfected like it's like Rocksteady coming out with Batman Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. Like they started something and perfected it in one go. In like one series, they were like, "Oh, we know what we're doing here." Like they made movement in Titanfall like fast and quick and fun. That when you're running around, if you like you are a master if you're able to like run around, like able to wall run, grapple hook around a corner, like shocking somebody in the face and then keep moving. Like it was like a cool thing of Titanfall. If Titanfall 2 and I just talk about this of like learning how to wall run and like learning how to move is it's smooth, it's seamless, it's satisfying. Oh god, I'm writing that down for the video. I'm making this video. I don't care if it's gonna be like a shitty video with shitty audio and shitty like I've been learning Source Filmmaker. It's gonna be shitty Source Filmmaker, but I'm making this video just like it's gonna be just an hour. It was how do I put this? Titanfall, learning how to run around in Titanfall 2 and Apex. Like Apex has is Titanfall 2 light with movement, but I'd say this about Titanfall 2 movement in multiplayer: it's easy to learn, hard to master. Like it's like a skill. Like you have to like practice to be able to like run, throw a grenade in the right spot, like grapple around a corner, shotgun somebody, but all while still continuously moving. Like sometimes I haven't even mastered it. Like I am not. Like you missed a Rust Kitty where I did the gauntlet at the beginning of this game, where it's just like it's pretty much the tutorial of like learning how to do movement and getting and time trials. Titanfall 3, they should have time trials. It's like it's such an amazing different idea of like taking a map and then adding layers to it to make it vertical. like yeah, you have to think in 3D of like you pretty much have to like you not only have to learn X and Y, you have to learn like X, Y, and Z. Like you have to learn like on a 3D plane with Titanfall 2. And honestly, I'm really excited to be able to play multiplayer again and get right back into it. I would love that. Not like I would honestly love it was just like a sub like mini game that you can like play in the multiplayer like screen is like, hey, here's time trials where it's like you can like on with your friend like your friends list online of like everybody who's played this game of like it'll be like here's you with your number, here's your friend with their time, here's your friend with this time. And it would be just a fun, like, every once in a while, get a DLC with the game. Excuse me. A DLC with the multiplayer of Titanfall 3 of like, hey, here's a new Gauntlet map. Have fun. Like, oh, here's the Gauntlet map that's based around Octane's. Like, Octane's little section of the map on Apex. Like here's like a little like X Games style, like X Games Olympic style like little map for the Gauntlet, just like something like that. I think would be like a fun addition to like it's like a fun like little thing that's not like it's not important to the game. It's just like a little fun offshoot. Like hey, you're in Titanfall 3, you're waiting for your friends to get online, you're already in, you don't want to like hop into a multiplayer game yet because you're like oh. My friend will like show up just as I start. Hey, let me just go run Gauntlet for a little bit while waiting. Like have it be like the Batmobile time trials in Arkham Knight, where it's just like this fun, like in between big DLCs for Titanfall 3 is like, hey, it's like here's a new Gauntlet map. We're just throwing it out there. Here you go. Have fun. I think that'd be great. It keeps, almost at 6. All right, right now, again, I'm just not to distract myself. I'm gonna not look at it. I'm actually gonna say it. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the happy birthdays. Thanks for hopping in for the birthday stream. Thanks for sticking around for my favorite game. I'm gonna go to bed. I've got work in the morning, and I am tired. This has probably been one of the longest streams I've done. I don't know how people can do 12. I don't know how these big time streamers can do 12 hours. I can do 2 hours, 3 hours max. It's like playing Dungeons and Dragons. Thank you. Russ Kitty, I hope I can see you in another stream to talk about audiobooks and just chat again. I hope you have, I don't know where you live, so I'll just say, hope you have a good day, good morning, good day, good evening, good night, wherever you are. And I will see you in the next stream, probably Saturday or Sunday, probably Monday. Bye. Have a lovely night.